morning.
Good morning.
My husband's making me some more coffee. I was telling him about the creamer. You can
Very
do
jealous.
one chocolate and one marshmallow. If you
I'll
want.
take a cup also.
Carrie would also like a cup. Takes a little longer to get it to her though.
Nice and hot.
Well, as the intro started, I was like, oh, I'm almost out of coffee. It's so sad.
Well, I said I was going to go grocery shopping Friday. Didn't go grocery shopping Friday. Said that Thursday. Then Friday, no, let's not go grocery shopping. And so now I didn't have any coffee this morning, but my husband had one of his Cokes in the refrigerator and he's out of town. So I took it. I was like, I just need a little caffeine just until I can get some coffee.
Just a little caffeine. It would be a sad day if I was out of coffee. Because that is my go-to drink besides water.
Yes. So I survived. I'm ready for this morning. I still don't want to go grocery shopping today. I still don't think I will. So we'll make it.
Listen, coffee would get me to the grocery store. And, there are some grocery stores that I don't mind shopping at. And there are other grocery stores that please don't make me go in there. Please don't make me go in there.
I agree with you. There are some grocery stores that I'll go to any day of the week. And then
yes,
there are some that there are only certain days that I will walk in that store.
Yes. I am with you.
Not a Sunday.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And you know what? That's usually the day that we go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm like, do we need anything today? Like, do we need it today? We're going to cook this later. Could it be like a Tuesday night situation where we could go in? Yeah.
Can I pick it up on the way home?
Yeah. Because dang.
Yes. But it's Saturday.
It is Saturday. Yes.
And we're here. I have a sneeze on my nose.
Oh no.
It's gone. And I'm so excited. I don't think we've done one of these in a really long time. Just kind of like an OG. I was thinking of like, what should we call this? Like OG Doodle and Chat. And then I was like, I'm like 2015. I'm like, how long has this thing been on? 2018. I don't know.
I don't either.
We also haven't had a month with 5 Saturdays in like forever either.
I know. This is a weird one. So
we have extra.
I told you that hair today.
I told you it looks adorable.
It's going to be a thing. I'm just going to keep moving it out of my face because it just keeps hanging right in my face.
You look cute.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And so when you and I talked, I'm like, let's do an activity. We found this cute reel that Tombo shared, right? With a word, and we were going to do just some lines and colors. And then I get on with you here. I'm like, Mandi, I was thinking this morning, 8 minutes before we go on air, let's go back to the ball.
And I said, yes.
You did. You're like, so Carrie, make a decision. Are we doing this or not?
Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Absolutely.
Let's do it. So I was like, look at this. I have this bag of like in color prompts. I have no idea what's in here. And I read one, which I hope the bowl gives us, but I don't think it will. But now I'm really excited because this is going to be really fun or a hot mess.
Either way, I am excited though. And if it does give us that one, I don't know, man, that was a brain stretch for me.
That was a brain stretch, but it'll be fun.
It would have been fun though. It would have been good.
So you've got your iPad.
I do have my iPad today.
And I've
got we're going to throw back to OG Doodle and Chat.
OG, yes.
I always used my iPad.
You did. And we've got the bowl that knows with us. Also, Annabeth's here with us if we hear giggling.
Hi.
There she is.
It wouldn't be OG Doodle and Chat without Annabeth.
That is true. She's also decided that Jody, the cat, should be allowed in the basement. So, yeah.
So Jody the cat may be making her appearance later, like her tail swishing on the screen, which was the funniest thing ever.
Yes.
By the way, the best husband in the world just brought me my coffee. So
nice. He is the best. And Anne's here with us. Good morning, Anne. We were just, I'm sure Anne just heard because she's like literally like Carrie. I was on you can't see my comment, but I was listening. So we'll see what Jody decides to do. She is a very curious cat, which we have come to really appreciate, that love of curiosity. Yeah, we'll see. All right, we have the bowl that knows with us today. filled with crusty things that I don't remember what we put in that bag when we made it.
You said trusty. I heard crusty. And I was like, why are they crusty?
They're not crusty. They're trusty. I have no idea what these are. I think they're idioms paired with mini haikus, paired with that time I went on that website that makes up like titles and names for you with the games.
Yep.
There might be some of those in there also.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we don't know what we're getting today.
I do not know.
Okay. In true Doodle and Chat fashion.
It's true, yes. All right, so Annabeth, make it a good one. No pressure.
Okay, no pressure at all. Oh, do I have to? Why? No, because then my hand looks weird. No.
Fine.
My hand looks like a little rat. Do you need the paper or something?
I need to hear what it says. I wanted people to have the experience.
I always read what it says.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what it says. She's just laughing.
Boats sailing humbly. Lull of night, breathing silent lanterns, swing hungry.
What? We're gonna have to say that one again.
I know. So I'm
maybe we just
glue it. Oh yeah, I'll glue it.
Boats sailing humbly. Lull of night,
breathing silent. Lanterns swing hungry. That's a haiku, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
A glue stick's not working.
Well, Anne, I hope you know what you're in for today.
Right? She's like, I got up early for this. Ooh, that's not going to work as a glue stick. I think we're going to have to use tape. Here we go.
True Doodle and Chat fashion.
Well, the glue stick cap won't come off.
They give it to me. I'll do it.
You will not. You don't have the muscles.
Oh.
I think Annabeth got 9 hours of sleep last night. Mandi, you might be in trouble. That's her coffee.
Nice.
Stuck.
I mean, I got to sleep in this morning, which is exciting. Okay, so I have like so many things going through my head.
I'm going to put this here so everybody can see it.
It's getting it from my head onto that paper that's going to be the deal.
I know, like, how does a boat sail humbly?
Yeah.
I'm even trying to think of like what humble means. Humble means like you're good at something, but you don't brag about it, right? Is that
right?
Humble? Okay. Boats sailing humbly. Lull of night, breathing silent. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to embrace the weirdness of all this. A lantern.
So what's the challenge today?
We're just OG Doodle and Chat it. Whatever
That's
the
it?
bowl is, and we're going for it. Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
It is.
That's a task to take on.
Well, I kind of threw it on Mandi this morning at the last minute. We were planning something else. Well, Mandi loves me, and she said yes.
I will always say yes. Unless it is just completely wackadoo, and then maybe not. But I don't.
She literally just got herself into.
If it's wackadoo, it's maybe no. Anne says she just got out of bed 10 minutes ago, so this should be interesting. Yeah, I'm glad I got that second cup of coffee, Anne, because I might need it.
Blah, blah, blah in your coffee.
And my cup says I woke up like this, which is darn near to the truth. So I did run a comb through my hair this morning. But I usually try to do a little bit more with it, which may be why it's doing its own little thing this morning.
I threw my light bulb the wrong way. Oh dear. Well, it's going to be a wacky one, we said, right? And this
I love it.
Is the wrong way right now. Okay. Another lantern. Come on, Hungry Lantern. Channel. Hungry Lantern. Oh dear.
Those are some swinging lanterns.
They're hungry.
They look hungry.
They are. I haven't even done their eyes yet. I'm going to save them for the end, I think. I feel like I just want to draw. I think Hungry Lanterns is going to be my thing.
All right. Well, I've got some boats.
Mama.
I know. I got to do the humble boats. I got to look up lanterns on the interwebs.
Well, so here's my lantern, and I made the light bulb his nose.
Oh my gosh, that's clever. And then you put feed me. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, one more lantern.
Boat sailing humbly.
Okay, while this is driving us crazy, seriously, how fun would this be to do as a drawing activity in the classroom?
Oh, absolutely. Especially if you wanted to talk about antonyms and synonyms and like really dig into what some words mean.
Yes, or just like being silly, right?
Right. Yeah, this would just be so much fun just to say, what are you going to come up with? Or to do a group draw like in your tables.
Yes.
Put them together in a table and say, this is your group draw.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Or I was thinking like each group or each person gets a line and then you put them together like top to bottom,
Oh, that would be fun.
Like, yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
Okay, I've got my angry, un-eyed lanterns, which I'm going to leave later. They're hungry. I think I'm going to do the talk bubbles like you did. I'm going to steal yours.
Thank you. And I'm going to take over your social media for now.
You are?
Just for one thing.
Be kind.
I'm not going to be mean. It would be crazy.
Yeah, Annabeth's definitely got to sleep this morning, Mandi. I'm going to from a handful this morning. What would hungry things say? Anne, what would hungry things say? Feed me.
I just said hungry on this one.
I know, I stole it because it's awesome. Thinking of my talk bubbles today. Oh, I like that.
Would you prefer using your Instagram or your Twitter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So is this whole doodle on one page or we add to it? So Anne, it's whatever you want to be. We were talking about if we were doing this in the classroom, maybe we would give each table a line of it. And then when we were done, put it together. But like today, I'm just going to put all mine on one page.
Yeah. But that would be a fun pass to Sketchnote.
Wouldn't it though?
Let's just put this out in the universe, out into the universe with Anne. Because I know Monica would be in on it, and you and I have talked about it. I think threads might be a fun way to bring back past the Sketchnote. You know, like put the idea there, and then somebody grabs it, and then adds it to the thread.
Yep. And there could be a lot of different people adding to different pieces of the thread, and you can just pick up whichever one you want to add to.
Maybe we should try that. All right, so my angry lanterns. Oh, I meant for that light bulb to be upside down. I guess it's not. Maybe that's why it's angry. Or it's hangry. They're really angry. They're really hungry.
So I decided to look up similar and opposite words to humble.
Oh, please help. Yes.
So you're going to laugh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was going to say they don't give any similar ones, but they do. Meek.
Meek is similar?
Meek, resistless, unassertive. I don't like that one.
No.
Submissive. I don't like that one either. Modest. Modest is good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a good one. Differential, respectful, unpresuming, obsequious. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Good. So that's having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance.
Okay.
And that's the adjective.
So underestimating your own importance is being humble.
Okay. And so
yes, right?
Of modest pretensions or dimensions is another definition of it. And that is unpretentious. Okay. Let's just use the word in the definition. Modest, unostentatious, plain, simple, ordinary.
Okay.
Humble kind of has a lot to unpack.
It does. I also feel like there's that whole emotional component to it too, where being humble used to be a prized thing, you know, and
right.
People have different opinions about how humble you should be if you are, you know, and yourself, you know, and people have different opinions about what being humble, the value of being humble.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like it used to be something that was seen as a good thing. And now it's kind of like you should value your worth and share your worth and like yourself and share it out there. So that's kind of like the opposite of humble, right?
Yeah. So one of the definitions of this also is of low social, administrative, or political rank.
Huh.
I know. So I there's kind of a lot to unpack with the word humble.
Agreed.
Canadian equals humble.
Yes, that's so true. I didn't know what Anne meant until you read it out loud. I was like, what does she mean? Canadian means humble. No, it doesn't. Or is he telling us how it sounds in Canadian? No, never mind. With a Canadian accent. And I'm like, there's no pattern to it. But like, thank you for unveiling the humor in Anne for me, Mandi.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Okay, I am having so much fun. This is very old school. Doodle
Yeah.
and Chat.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Got a lot of angry lanterns. Okay. Boats sailing humbly. I don't want to draw a boat.
You don't. Well, you don't have to draw a boat.
Well, yeah, I kind of have to, I think.
I was just looking for some other names.
I know I saw your SS Humble. I love that.
But I don't like any of the other. I don't like any of the other words. So your light bulbs are and lanterns are cracking me up. There's nothing to eat.
I was trying to channel like Annabeth and T because like teenagers are lanterns that swing angrily. I mean, hungrily.
That's fun. That would have been a really good angle to take with this.
It would have been, they could have been, oh my gosh, that would have been so funny. This is a teenager. Except for I don't know that teenagers are always humble.
Also true. Now, going into a little psychology with that, I think some of us at a certain age were definitely raised to be more humble. Like I can remember lessons about you don't tell people what you've done well because it's rude and you shouldn't do that.
Yes.
And I can remember a very specific point in time when one of my grandparents set me down and like, it's really not polite to tell people what you do well. And I feel like kids now are encouraged to embrace what they do well. Now, not in a braggy sort of way, but I think they're encouraged more to, which I think is good. It's good for your self-esteem.
Yes.
So I think that's funny that we've had different ways of looking at that.
Jody's not humble.
You got a lot of stuff on your face. Come here.
Annabeth let the cat in the basement, Anne. And she's getting into no good. All right.
She's being perfectly fine.
But I love Jody's tail when it pops across the street.
I know.
She's
so a pretty cat also.
Are you coming up here? What are you doing? Oh, no.
There. Only we will know that is Jody's tail.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Out of the boat. Other people will be like, what kind of a fishing pole is that? That is not right. But yeah.
Oh my God.
So I didn't make sailboats to begin with, but then when it says boats sailing humbly, I was like, well, I mean, I guess all boats sail.
There's Jody and the little peephole.
That is adorable. I love it. I do have a shark.
I like the shark idea. I'm feeling like maybe this needs to be cat infused here. Let's see.
So I'm trying to decide now, do I want to go ahead and color this in? Because I would have colored it in. Oh no. Homage to my new school. So they came into my office at my new school the other day and they're like, would you like us to repaint your walls? I was like, well, really, this one over here is the only one that's kind of scuffed up. And I'm planning to get a bookshelf over there eventually. So it's not a big deal. Like, don't worry about it. I know you guys, they're opening new buildings and they have a lot of stuff going on. And they're like, but part of it's orange, which is their color. Like they're
okay, that makes sense.
And I was like, well, here's something you don't know about me. Orange happens to be one of my favorite colors. And they're like, really? Yeah, I didn't say it in the interview because I thought that might be a little weird. Be like, and also orange is one of my favorite colors, so hire me, please.
I was just going to say the same thing.
But they think it's weird that I don't want to paint my walls.
This is really misproportioned, but that's okay. All right.
No.
You're finding great joy in the fact that the cat's down here. I feel like it's like almost being blindfolded. Let's invite animals to Doodle and Chat too and see what kind of trouble they can raise while Mandi and Carrie draw.
I agree.
Next, we'll have a blind dog, or is it blind and deaf?
Blind. She's definitely not deaf, but she is so blind. So yesterday, I think she needed to go outside, but she was standing by the fireplace. And I was like, what is the dog doing? Because the fireplace is not by the door. It is on the complete opposite side of the living room from the door. I said, what is she doing? And he's like, my husband says, I'm not sure. I said, I think she's looking for the door. And so when I said her name, like she popped her head up like, well, that didn't come from where I thought it was going to at all. And so now we have to like go over by her and like walk loud so she can follow our footsteps to get wherever she needs to be.
Oh, you are adaptive. I love it.
So, well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Okay. With a blind old dog. And she is. My kids are going to be so sad when she's no longer with us. And I feel like our time together is drawing to an end because she is a super old dog. So she's 13 and a half.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jody's tail, shades of gray?
Yes, with like black stripes. Annabeth is obnoxiously obsessed with her this morning. The talk bubbles are terrible.
All right, so lanterns. Lanterns are any color we want them to be.
That's right.
Oh dear. So I told you I'm traveling this week, going to a conference, and with people, that I don't know very well. We're gonna learn about each other together. And I, not wanting to be a burden on people, was scoping out some food choices so that when they say, hey, let's go eat, I can be like, okay, well, here's some places that are going to work for me. And one of the guys traveling with me came in because I don't know. These are some of my teachers traveling with me and some district officials, and I don't know them very well. And so one of them said, like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I was kind of scoping out restaurants, have a food allergy, is trying to make everything a little bit easier. And so then I ran into him the next day. He's like, did you find some food for us? And he's like in this whole group of people. And like one guy looks at him and you could tell on his face, like, is she so obsessed with food that she's already looking at restaurants? Like I'm going to need to make sure that I tell people, listen.
Mom,
what?
A bit of a problem.
What's that?
Jody's under the treadmill.
Okay, she'll find her way out.
Okay.
I mean, she got in there, right?
Yeah.
Sure, there's lots of good smells under there.
Are you just sticking to the one today?
Sticking to the one what?
The one pull.
One pull for what?
The one pull.
The one pull
Pull.
from the bowl?
Yes, ma'am.
Do we need more? I feel like this is
Oh,
sufficient.
No, this feels very sufficient.
I don't think we need any more pulls from the bowl.
Okay.
SS Humble over here. Like I don't know if there's room for more.
Exactly. The SS Humble thinks it might be able to do it, but it wouldn't be as good as somebody else doing. They're just okay at it.
What? That was good. I like that.
Thank you. I tried.
Anne says she needs another pull.
Oh, she started small? How could you start small, Anne? This is like 1,000 things.
I think we should pull.
Okay, fine.
I mean, Anne and I are quite
Fine. Pull it.
Oh no.
Piece of paper.
Look. This is a tiny. Look, guys. Tiny little piece of paper.
Anna LeBlanc.
Oh no.
I mean, it fits the theme.
Oh
You
no.
need to draw a shark water skiing.
There you go, Anne. A shark water skiing. I love it. The bowl really does know. Okay, this is kind of fun.
Oh my gosh.
It did give me another idea that maybe one Doodle and Chat, we have Annabeth down here and she just keeps pulling from the bowl every 10 minutes and we have to keep adding.
Oh my gosh.
Would that be funny or what?
It would be funny. It would be a little nerve-wracking, but it would be funny.
He's not completely on board with that.
Well, like I'm just glad it's not like, dancing pairs or something. You know what I mean? Like
that sounds like fun too.
We got angry, hungry lantern, so
okay, a skiing shark.
Water skiing shark.
Can we just put it like right here? Like right here? Because that's valuable space right under there with that water.
Love your cats. They're really
I tried.
See, I help.
You did. There you go, Anne. Hope you're happy.
Yeah, I'll get my water skiing shark on there in just a second. I was committed to coloring in my sails.
You were.
Well, once you start, you can't finish. Or you gotta finish. Stop.
Oh dear.
My iPad says, and tonight we're going to have an update. I don't know if anybody else on their phones, my iPhone last night says, new update.
There was an emergency update, something. Yeah.
A security update.
My husband says, that does not sound good.
Yeah, I was quite concerned.
As was he. He was like, I don't know about that.
So she says it was a security update.
Right?
And like a really rapid response has to go on your phone.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, so who's looking at my phone? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, I know. It was a little disconcerting. Okay, so I don't know that. Because I'm going to make this nighttime here in just a second. Because isn't this in the night?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget about your skiing thing.
Oh, listen, the shark is down there in the water, so now one's going to be skiing.
Yeah, my shark is skiing with a cat in its mouth, so you know.
Oh, no.
There's a skiing shark. I figured, you know, I don't know.
Oh, my
The
goodness.
kitty will survive. I promise no cats were harmed in the making of this Doodle and Chat.
Well, Anne is ecstatic, enthused, and excited, and inspired. So I think the poll was the right move.
I do too. And I also just can't get over how much this brings back like old Doodle and Chat vibes. Like I'm just really having fun. Like I'm obsessed with my hungry lanterns. Like I feel like there's something to evolve out of them. And I'm not sure what. Also cats on boats, you know, I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. Hungry lanterns. They would be hungry to burn, be inspired. I don't know. Okay. I think I need more cats in this picture. Just, I don't know why. And I think everybody's family's like that when we're on Doodle and Chat. Her family's listening to her laugh and can't figure out why. She's laughing hysterically.
Oh my gosh, Mandi, your shark. That's hilarious.
I tried. I wasn't sure about
I love
the
it.
shark, so
I love it.
he
That
turned out
is
better than
adorable.
expected.
I would have never thought to put its like back fins as its legs. That's awesome.
When you tilted it up on the little wave.
That is magical.
Well, and I was going to draw another boat, but I was like, listen, he's just going to be water skiing far, far away. I want to draw another boat.
He's even a more humble shark than the boats are humble.
That's right. Oh, no. Oh,
How
no.
are you going to do the night?
Oh, I was just going to draw little stars in there. And then see the sky is quiet, it's saying shh, shh, as it's breathing through.
Oh, nice, nice.
I don't know.
So I think I'm gonna do night.
Who is it?
Ichabod.
Oh yeah, Ichabod, the one
Imperfect
the imperfect star. I don't remember how he was. It's because we tried to draw him like freehand. There he is, right there, Ichabod.
Ichabod.
I cannot get my nose to stop running.
Yeah, allergy season has been a thing this year, like a thing.
I've never had allergies in the summertime, ever. And it's just ridiculous for me. Annabelle.
You're welcome.
You're cut off, kid.
She's just being polite. At least she's not eating it.
That's true. She's just sitting on all my Doodle and Chats on the floor.
Oh no.
I guess when Chris asked me how that was going for me, I guess we should have asked Jody. This is so fun. I feel inspired to like take this to the next level and bring it to my iPad.
There, nighttime. Oh, super
that
glare.
looks great.
I'm gonna zoom in on her.
Super glare.
Yeah,
But
Try to put the light on your moon.
I don't know. I can't. It's the overhead light, so I can't. I need to do something different. Can I block it? Oh, maybe I almost had it there.
There we go.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
was
it's so
amazing.
cute. Look at the little cat tail.
Yeah, hanging out there.
Love it.
What are your boats saying?
So this one says grumble, like the tummy's grumbling, and this one says hungry.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Trying to block my light there.
I love it.
So, adding the night to this, that was my last piece, but I really thought it needed it.
I love it. I love how you also kind of like ombre the colors.
Yeah, I think this needs a little bit more in here, so I may go back to my water layer and add some more, but that's part of what I love about Procreate is that you can.
Yes, I think I might digitize this today. Make my lanterns a little smaller and then really embrace this whole cat and the boats thing.
There. Oh my gosh.
And then leave
Your
some more room for my shark.
I'm glad you suggested drawing one more, because let me just tell you, the water skiing shark added to the story in a way. Like, I even had the perfect spot for it. Like, there was a hole right there and it needed a water skiing shark.
And then you added another friend there too. He's got somebody hunting with him.
Yeah.
Done.
He's swimming alongside for support.
That's right. Emotional support shark.
That's right. He's an emotional support shark.
For that humble ship. He wants to remind him how humble he should be.
That's right. You know what? This was fun.
So fun.
This was just fun.
Take us off of the... Well, a blast. This is everything I needed it to be. I've been lacking drawing, except for like on Saturdays,
Mm-hmm.
And I just haven't had the zhuzh to like, I don't know, put pen to paper. This is what I needed.
Yep. And I may need to write the poem, the haiku at the bottom, because I don't have that on mine. So I will do that before I post it, so people aren't like, what the heck is this about?
Yes, I think that would be hysterical to write it on the bottom there.
Yeah. Write it in the ocean.
So much fun.
Absolutely. Anne says her shark is not going as well.
He is taking over
the picture. I can't wait to see, because you know what? Honestly, a water skiing shark should be the center of attention. Like, I don't think that's wrong, Anne.
It should, and it should be taking over humble ships.
It should, yes.
And maybe it's the thing that's being silent in the lull of the night.
Look at you go. Mm-hmm.
And you knew what you were doing.
That's right.
All right, friends. If you were here with us and you doodled and chatted with us, so much fun today, bringing it back old school to the bowl, pulling things that we weren't sure what we were going to draw. Please snap a picture of your Doodle and Chat and share it out on Twitter using hashtag Doodle and Chat or Instagram. And you can also tag Mandi and I. We're both on Threads, and we'd be love to see how you've connected to this Doodle and Chat. And then be sure to join us back here next Saturday morning at 9:33ish a.m. Central Standard Time, where Mandi and I are trying something new, Zentangle and Chat.
I'm excited about the Zentangle and Chat. Of course, I love my Zentangles. So
we've got our Zentangle. You can catch it in the link in the description of this episode, so that you have it printed out, or you can just join us with a blank piece of paper. And we're going to find some mood music for the background of our episode. That's going to be a new thing for us. And we're just going to Zentangle and Chat.
That's right.
Yay. All right, everybody, have a great Saturday, and we'll see you here next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.